So, good morning everybody. Myself Acharya Vishvendra, and today I am going to discuss a worksheet on the basis of relation between angular and linear variables. So, let's begin with the worksheet. So, here is the worksheet. Suppose a particle is moving on a circle with a speed v, radius is r, and it's moving in the xy plane. The first relation is the relationship between v and r, so it is v is equals to omega into r. Next question is, if we draw a graph between v and r, so that will be a straight line. And if we find the slope angle of the straight line, that will be v by r. V is omega r, so omega r by r is omega. So from there you can find the value of theta. Next question is, there are three different graphs, and we can see from the graph that theta 3 is greater than theta 2 is greater than theta 1, which means omega 3 is greater than omega 2 is greater than omega 1. Next question is vector relation between v and omega. So the relation is v is equals to omega cross r. Next is acceleration. So acceleration is dv by dt. So it is alpha cross r plus omega cross v. Next question is omega. So omega in magnitude here is omega, and the direction of motion is anti-clockwise in the xy plane. So the unit vector along angular velocity will be k cap. So it will be v by r into k cap. Next question is tangential acceleration. So it is alpha cross r. Next is centripetal acceleration. It is omega cross v. Next question is net acceleration. It is the vector sum of tangential acceleration plus centripetal acceleration. So that can be written as alpha cross r plus omega cross v. Next is an and omega graph. So an is proportional to omega square. It is in fact, after solving, n comes out to be omega v or omega square r or v square by r. These are the similar expressions. So when r is constant, we can say n is proportional to omega square. So the graph between an and omega will be a parabola. Next is graph between an and omega square will be straight line. Next is graph between an and r when omega is constant. So we can say n is proportional to r, so the graph will be a straight line. Next is graph between at and r. So we assume here that alpha is constant. So at is equal to alpha r, so graph again will be a straight line. Next is here also at will be r into alpha. So here alpha is constant, it is proportional to alpha, r is constant, so graph will again be a straight line. Next here is we are being given a question in which the particle is at p, moving with a speed of 10 meter per second, and we need to find Vp. So we can see that this angle will be 53, so Vp will be V sin 53 minus J plus V cos 53 into I cap. So on solving this we get this expression. Next is omega vector, as we have already said, it is V by R into minus K cap. So substituting values of V, we have minus 5 by 2 K cap. Next is tangential acceleration. Since omega is constant, so tangential acceleration will be 0. Next is centripetal acceleration, it will be V square by R. So its direction will be toward the center. And if we take the component of this vector, it will be AC sin 37 and AC cos 37, which can be written in vector form as AC 4 by 5 minus I plus AC 3 by 5 into J, where AC is 25. So after solving we get minus 20 I cap and plus 5 minus 5 into J cap. This will be the net expression. So these are the basic level worksheets which are developed with the vision that your thought process and your neural patterns are synchronized as per the requirements of the exam. As you must have felt that there are certain students in the class who are very sharp in problem solving skills. They are quickly able to get the answers, while most of the students just struggle with question and answer in the solution. This is because there is something different about the neural patterns of the students. To solve a particular problem, you need to develop certain neural patterns in which there is a use of information, process, and energy. And if your neural pattern is optimized as per the exams, only then you can come to the answers. Otherwise, you'll just struggle with information, process, and energy. So these worksheets are just designed to make sure that you have started working on developing the neural patterns and are working as per the requirements of the exam. Thank you and have a nice day.